profiting forex trading. I'm glad to come your way again. Today I would like to show you one or two strategy that you can make use of. This is a good strategy that anybody can use, and I will try to explain how you can use this particular strategy. This is the strategy I want to explain today, but before I move on, kindly make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so that you'll be able to get updates or to be notified each time I post something concerning forex online. Alright, let's move on to today's strategy, but I would like to start this particular screen all over so that I'll be able to explain how to use this particular indicator, because the way as it is right now, if you don't understand the basic thing about this particular strategy, you might not be able to use it the way it's supposed to be used. So let me start all over again, and here is GU. I would like to delete the first indicator, JJ trend finder. I'm going to delete it. Here is a fresh chart, and let's look for the first indicator. Let me attach that to my screen so that you will know how this particular strategy works. And the number one indicator I'm going to attach is this red indicator. I got it online for free. You can look for it for free online too. Okay, I did not see any copyright on it anyway. Mobile notification, I don't want that. Email on, I don't want it. Every other thing is okay. There's no need to change any color. Just click on the OK. Then the other one is red trend indicator, and there's nothing you need to change here too. The alert is turned off already, and alert notify, I don't want either. Just click OK. Now here is it showing that this at the left hand side. Let me see if I can adjust it to the right hand side. Okay, here's it, right upper chart, so I want it there, not left. I think I prefer that. Yeah, and here is it. This is how this indicator works before I add the other indicator, so that you will not be confused with the setting or with the strategy. Now the first thing you have to look out for is this particular TF1, time frame 1 and time frame 2. Now once you see this color, the aqua color and the red color, and the aqua color is, and the TF1 and TF2, they are not of the same color, then you don't do anything at all. You will not take any trade. It's either both are aqua or the other, or both are red, and you are not going to see the trend flat. It's either telling you is up or down. So, and once you see, for instance, if both are actually red, like the same way we have it now on this 15 time frame, this is red, TF1 is red, TF2 is red, then we can actually look out for only sell signal, sell setup. Now you now wait for this this other indicator to actually turn to red or orange color. Here is it, orange color, giving us sell signal at this point. You have sell signal at this point. You only take the sell signal and you will not take the buy, because they are actually, the buy is not in agreement with this particular signal. We have short, and the both time frame are actually red. All right, let me add the other indicator. To it. So this is how this one actually work. You only look to take the signal, to take trade in the direction of this particular indicator. So the other indicator I would like to add is symbol changer, and let me add it now. Here is it, and I'm just going to paste the pairs I want to actually look out for. The other thing I will need to turn off is this, and then the number of pairs, just 2 per row in a row. Okay, horizontal. All right, now here is it, and the last indicator I will add is JJ trend finder, and just click OK. Now this is how this other indicator actually work. Now I'm going to use this last indicator to actually trade this particular setup. Now we have a sell signal that the only trade that we should take is actually sell. Let me check another pair with clearer signal. All right, let's use this Nasdaq. At this point we have a buy setup from 15 minutes. Here the first time frame is buy, this one is sell. So this is not actually a good setup for us, but let's check on lower time frame. This is lower time frame. F1, TF1 and TF2, they are actually aqua, and the trend is telling us long. Okay, so what we now do right now, we will be taking buy signal generated by this third indicator JJ trend finder that I just added right now. Now the only thing that you are not going to do or use is this. Once this indicator gave us this blue to actually take a trade for a buy, and since this is actually aqua color also giving us longer trade, we want to take a buy at this point, which is a good setup, and we are going to take this trade. Now the only time you are not going to take this trade, despite the fact that you have this blue, is when the blue appears. We have the blue here, but we have the opposite signal also giving us red. We have red here, we have blue down and red on top. Then we are not going to take this particular buy because it is dangerous or risky to actually place that trade until this particular point that we do not have this red signal again. Then you can take a buy in the direction of this, which is long. And another point that you don't need to take a trade is when you see this color, this horizontal line, this like yellow color, giving us to this point, telling us that there is no trend. This is like a sideways move, that we don't have a clear direction for this particular pairs at this time. So you are not going to take any trade in between these two horizontal line. This line, you are not going to take any trade at all, because it is not giving us any clear direction either to buy or to sell. So this is how to use this particular strategy. Make sure you place trade in the direction of this, particular indicator. Place a buy trade and write your trend, and when you see this appearing, just make sure you close your trade, or when you hit your TP. So that's how to use this particular strategy. You can check other pairs. Let's see gold, and here we have sell setup, and then let's see what we have here. At this particular point, we have a sell setup here. This is red, and we have sell setup here. With this, you can actually win in Forex market with only this particular setup. Here we have this for a sell, and this is actually red also for a short trade. So we place a trade here and write the trend. So we have opposite signal here. You are not going to take this trade, you only take this particular, and this is a good example. We have buy signal here. This is blue for buy from here to this point, and another red appear for a sell at this point. So we are not going to take this particular sell because we have this under, and because we have this blue under the red, we are not going to take it until like this point that we do not have the blue stop and the red actually took over, then we are going to place that particular trade. So this is a good one not to place trade at the moment. You wait until this stopped and then you can place your trade. If you look back, it's actually a good setup for a sell for this particular pairs, and that is how you use this particular indicator or particular strategy. This is how to use it. It's work where you can scalp with it. We have short trade here. You can scalp with this particular indicator or strategy. So this is how to use it. If you have any question, just chat me up on my Telegram group and I'm going to explain better. So you can look for this indicator online, and if you want it, kindly chat me up, or I'm going to drop the link to download this particular indicator. Or if you know my website, you can just go straight to my website and download it there. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader Joe, and bye for now.